All right, guys, we're doing the inventory, and so we've done this side already, and we've moved on to this side. That top shelf up there is the gun shelf. We've got about, I think there are 23 guns or shooters, and I'm going to walk you through them real quick. There's actually an earlier video where I look at 10 of the different space guns. I think it's 10, maybe it's 12, and I show you a couple differences that were heretofore unknown. Woo! So the first one that comes out is the space gun. Here's another one in white. The space gun, this is the cheapest version you're going to find out there. These all have clips that come out. Watch me break something. These have clips. You fill them and you shoot candy at your friends. These red ones you're going to find for, I don't know, $25, $35. They used to be around $75 or so. I take it back. These are not the first ones. These are from the 1980s. These, you can see that right there on this emblem, are made in Austria, but there's also a made in Hong Kong version. The reason these, the Austria ones at least, are pretty cheap is somebody found just a giant cache of these, or, depending on who you believe, and plastic testing, that somebody made these, found a mold, made a mold, and reproduced them. Anyway, 25 to 35 bucks, you could be shooting Pez at your friends and family. Notice the rounded fins in the back right here. That is going to tell you made in Austria, which is only on that side. The silver one, like we've got here, and I'll show you the back in a second, is, let's look at these together. Notice the difference in the fins. One's rounded, one's pointy. The rounded one, again, is Austria. This is, we're looking at the wrong side, but this is a Hong Kong version. Let's carefully flip this over. This is what the back of this card looks like, if anybody's interested. I know I am. And you can see this is US stuff going on. And we got Peter Pez. This is clearly 1980s. Now, Space Gun, this is from the 1950s, and it comes in some beautiful colors. Again, we've got reds and 3 different blues there. There's actually a 4th one. There's a lavender hiding back there. Here, let's go over there. And you can see silver and another yellow, different color, black, maroon, green, and there's the gold right there. Silver up front. So there's these are fun and came in a box just like this. So this guy, you can see, is a perfect fit for that box. And this is, for those interested, Pez Haas. This would be exciting to get in the mail now. Tells you what comes inside. And this one still has the gun permit, which looks like this. It's gun permit for the space gun. It tells you how to clean it, how to assemble it, how to put candy in it. I can get closer if anybody really cares. How to load it. Let me open up this right here. Feel free to pause and zoom. 50s, 80s. Then we get this guy who also comes in. Oh, sorry. So the red and green, these guys, I forgot to tell you, there's also a made in Taiwan version. See if we can get that to show up. Made in Taiwan, you can see right here. But you also see that this says DSH, not Pez. And it's the DSH space gun. But look at these things. They are identical, down to the rounded fins. These things on the side, they are identical. It would have plastic pellets, which used to be lined up in here, but fall out during shipping. And those look like Pez. Let's see if we can find a better one. Here's one right down here. They look like Pez, but they're not. They're just blank tablets that fit into the magazine and shoot out. There's also a black version right up here. Same thing. Now let's take a look at the back of this. That's right, completely blank. This is the kind of thing you're going to find at a Chinatown dollar store type of thing. Of course, you're going to find this at the $1,000 store. Now these guys, there are a number of different colors here, and we've got the more common orange. They're going to have the similar magazine to the older one. This one here. Let's see. In fact, it might be the same magazines. I haven't looked. I'm not going to in this video. But this guy, you can get him with white grip or white or ivory, yellow or brown. And then this is going to come in orange, blue, green, black, and red. Now, hopefully you can see the difference. The orange one is cheap. By the way, when you buy these online, see this, the hammer back here? Sometimes that's not there. You want to watch for that. If it's not there, it's not going to shoot. And with this one is just 20 bucks or so I feel okay shooting it. The others I'm not going to touch. This is red and that's red. I want to show you the difference in color. Do you see that? The difference? The red is going to cost you about 4 times as much as the orange. The green is going to cost you 8 times as much as the red. So, you know, watch what you're buying there. The greens and blues are rare, hard to find, expensive. The oranges, not so much. The black, you know, maybe the $75 to $150. I don't even know where it stands today. But then the red ones, especially with the yellow grip, and the yellow grip can be found on other ones, but for me, I'm like, all right, I need one yellow grip and one green thing. I don't need all the combinations yet. So check your price guide. John Laspina's got these in there. And watch for the 3 different types of space guns. Sorry, regular guns.